Hello and welcome to a day in the life of a college graduate who is trying to figure out what the heck she wants to do with the rest of her life. My mom usually takes care of the dog in the morning, but she's out of town, so I went ahead and took care of her. I graduated from college a week ago today, and there are so many things that I need to catch up on, including laundry. So I got that process started before I got ready to milk. No, unfortunately, I'm not making coffee. I am making udder wash. I like to put really hot water in it so that it's at least a little bit warm by the time I'm washing the goat's udders. So first we have Astrid, who apparently has forgotten how to use her back legs. This is our new morning routine. I do have little pieces of twine around her hooves just because she's a first freshener, so she likes to kick a lot. It does not make her restricted. She can still kick and show me if she's uncomfortable. It just doesn't allow her to kick over the milk. She's currently got some milk issues, so I did talk about this in my stories and I can make a post about it, but long story short, we're not keeping that milk, so I went ahead and measured it for records and then poured it out. I then mixed up the girls' grain before heading out to milk Genesis. Jenny is an absolute angel on the milk stand and such a high producer, and this is only her first freshening, so I'm so excited to see how she develops. Next, I just have to combine 2 containers of milk so that I have a container to put Jenny's milk in. I really need to get to freezing milk for soap because we are running out of space. I am giving Astrid's baby a bottle once in the morning and evening just to make sure he's getting enough while Addie is having issues with her milk. Y'all, I promise my goats are not starving. They just act like it. Once all the goats are fed and all good, I went ahead and got myself a snack, which ended up being a piece of cantaloupe, a scrambled egg, and a beef stick. It was then time to switch from farmer mode to gym mode, so I went ahead and changed and then put all the goats back together before heading out to pick up my sister for the gym. Fitness influencers.
Real.
Anyways, I then did Bible study while my sister got ready for work, and I dropped her off at work before getting the goats their hay. The babies are doing so well, and of course we can't forget about Charles. I was then able to finally make myself an actual breakfast before working on the garage. If you've been following me for a little while, you know I built a fence recently, so all of the fencing supplies were just kind of piled up in the garage, so I went through and got rid of that and swept up and just kind of tidied it. I then made myself a little bit more presentable before eating lunch and heading to walk a dog. Once the dog walk was over, I got myself a snack and did some editing. This is the moment that I realized my muscles are incredibly sore and tight. Anyways, I did some laundry before realizing I still had to make dinner, so I tidied up the kitchen and then I made a delicious dinner. Some corn, some salad, and we got rotisserie chicken. It was awesome. Unfortunately, we had to disbud Astrid's baby, so we did that, and then I went ahead and milked her out because he is only nursing out of one side, and then everything with feeding was the same as the morning, so I did not film any of that. I buried some compost before going inside to work some more on the laundry. Finally, I did one last check in the barn, offering the baby some milk, and then I came inside and got ready to do it all again tomorrow. God bless and have a great day.